あんたが小さかった頃、私の友達はいつもそう言って幸せそうに笑ってた。
お母様。
10年前のあんたはさ、母親を亡くしたばかりなのに一生懸命前を見て精一杯王国の姫をやっていて、その姿を見ていたらいつの間にかね。
戦士たちよ、命を賭した任を引き受け、今日この場に集ってくれたこと感謝する。そなたたちをハイラルの英傑に任じ、その衣を与えよう。その青は我が王家の象徴とされてきた由緒正しき色である。そしてそれを仕立てたは我が娘ゼルダ。ゼルダよ、王家の姫に受け継がれてきた任を全うせよ。英傑たちの長となり、このハイラルを厄災ガノンの脅威から守り抜くのだ。
やっぱりこういう堅苦しいのは向いてねえな。
これがシーカーストーンね。
それには様々な機能が備わっているはずなんですが、残念ながらまだほとんど解明できていなくて。
この前おひいさまに見せてもらったけどさ、それ本物みたいな絵が作れるんだよ。
すごい。見てみたいな。姫様、お願いしてもいいかな。うん、じゃあその辺で写そうか。みんなシーカーストーン見て。ダールケル、もうちょっとかがめない？あんたただでさえでかいんだから。表情暗いよ姫様、もっと笑ってリーバル、もっとこっち寄って。
やれやれ。
ミーファ緊張しすぎ。深呼吸してごらん。はい。じゃあ打つよ。みんなこっち見て。笑ってチェッキー。大魔の剣に選ばれしハイラルの勇者よ。そのたゆまぬ努力と結実せし剣技を認め、女神ハイリアの名において祝福を授けん。空を舞い時を巡り、黄昏に染まろうとも結ばれし剣は勇者の魂と共に さらなる力がそなたと、そして大魔の剣に宿らんことを。はるか遠き過去に生まれし
やれやれ。前途多難みてえだな。
何言ってんの。お月の騎士任命の記念に太古の伝説真似てみろって林立てたのあんただろ。とはいえ彼に対する態度に関してはあの姫と気が合いそうだよ僕。
しょうがないよ。おひいさまにとっちゃあいつの存在はそうコンプレックスの象徴みたいなもんだから。
どうだい今の。君にはとても真似のできない系統だろう。上昇気流を発生させ空高く舞い上がる僕の技。空の支配者リトの中でも芸術品とまで言われるテクニック。この技をもってすれば逆サイガノンに対し有利に戦いを進められること間違いなしだよ。そして一族でも最高と称えられる弓の使い手、つまりこのリバルこそ逆サイ討伐の要にふさわしい戦士ってことさ。なのに僕に与えられた役目は君の援護だ。君がその古臭い大魔の剣とやらの主ってだけで。愚の骨頂だよね。おや怒ったのかい。それなら勝負と行こうじゃないか。場所はそうだな、あそこなんてどうだい。ごめんごめん、君は一人じゃあの真珠に行くことさえできないんだっけね。
これからゴロンシティに向かいます。あの親友とダルの相性を高める調整を行わねばなりません。何度か動かせたとは言ってもまだまだ未知の部分が残されています。それでもあれは人の手で作られたもの。人工のものならきっと理解できますし使いようもわかります。だから私は必ずあれを薬剤ガノンに対抗できるよう仕上げてみせます。あなたはその背中の剣を使いこなせていますか。その剣に宿るという内なる声、それが聞こえているのですか。
よし、この真珠を操るコツつかめてきたぜ。ゴロンの英傑としてこのダルケル様にも意地があるからな。真珠の訓練で他の3人に遅れを取るわけにはいかねえ。俺はよ、 ここから見る景色が好きなんだ。見ろよ、あの美しいゴツゴツしたうまそうな岩の尾根。薬剤ガノンとやらがどんなやつか知らねえけどよ、俺は必ずこの景色を守ってみせるぜ。なあ相棒。そういや、おめえを姫さんお付きの騎士に選んだのはハイラル王だってな。直々の指名じゃねえか。頑張んな。まあ、あの姫さんはじーっと気合入りすぎっつうか、余裕がねえっつうか、特におめえには。危なかったな。しかしなんだ、ここ数十年デスマウンテンは静かだったのによ。しかも落石が起こるほど山が荒ぶるってことは、いやまさかな。
やはり反応しない。この方の遺物は大麻の剣に選ばれた者のための施設。それは間違いないけれど、肝心の起動方法がわからない。どうすればこの中に入ることが。今日は付き添わなくてよいと伝えたはずです。いくら国王の命令であっても、当の私が護衛など必要ないと言っているのです。城に戻り父にそう伝えてください。ついてこないでください。
ああ、呼び立ててすまなかったね。でも早かったじゃないか。さすがおひいさま好きの騎士だ。今日の調査も張り切ってたからね。疲れが出たんだろさ。で、どうだい？この子と仲良くできてんのかい？そうかい。でも勘弁してやりなよ。おひいさまはあんたの背にある剣を見るたび落ち込んじまうのさ。自分はハイラル王家の出来損ないだって。それはあんたのせいじゃないんだけどね。この子はさ、ずっと頑張ってきたんだよ。封印の力を得るために小さい頃から毎日毎日祈りの修行。冷たい泉で無理するもんだから熱出したり倒れたり、それでも力は得られなくて、せめて自分にできることをって異物の研究まで始めて。本当にいい子なんだ。だからさ、守ってやるんだよ、あんたがね。 冷えてきたね。そろそろ起こした方がいいな。ん？ああ。
ウルボさん、何ですか今の。あなたどうしてここに。 大した傷ではないようですが、けれどこのところ少し無茶しすぎです。あなただって不死身じゃないんですよ。最近魔物に襲われたという報告が増えています。あのような強靭な種族までも混じってきていると、やはりこれは薬剤復活の予兆と考えるべきなのでしょうか。さあ急ぎましょう。最悪を想定し万全の構えを敷いておかねばなりません。これも、そうあれも。ハイラルの花は綺麗なだけでなく、染色や加工の原料になるものも多いんです。これは姫静かといって絶滅危惧種の花なんです。少し前から人工栽培を始めているのですが、なかなかうまく繁殖してくれなくて、もしかすると絶滅するかもしれない姫なのです。ほら見てください、これ珍味で有名な食用種ですが、最近の研究で人の能力を向上させることが分かってきたんです。今城の者たちを対象に効能を詳しく調べているのですけれど、類いまれな身体能力を誇るあなたにもぜひこの研究調査に協力してもらいたいのです。さあ、さあ、
こうしてると出会った頃のことを思い出すね。あなたはまだ子供で無茶してすぐに怪我をして、その度私はこうしてあなたを治してた。ハイリア人のあなたは気がついたら私よりも大人になっちゃってたけど、私あなたの傷を治してあげられるの嬉しかった。復活するかもっていう薬剤ガノンはどんな相手なのか、どういう戦いになるのか詳しいことはまだわからない。でもどんなに過酷な戦いになったとしても、みんながあなたが傷ついてしまった時は私が治す。何度でもどんな怪我でも私はあなたを守りたいから。薬剤ガノンとの戦いが終わったら、そうしたら子供の頃みたいにまたここへ遊びに来てくれる？
いつまで経ってもやみませんね。お父上の跡目を継ぐべく騎士の道を選び錬磨を続け、そしてあなたは大馬の剣に選ばれるほどの剣士に成長した。 それは素晴らしいことだと思います。でももしもあなたに剣の才能が全くなくて、それでも周りの人たちから「お前はこの絵の家に生まれたのだから絶対に騎士にならねばならない」と言われたら、そう言われ続けたとしたら、あなたはどうしていたと思いますか？ガーディアンもようやく動かせるところまでこぎつけました。この調子でガーディアンや真珠への理解を深めていけば、たとえ薬剤ガノンが復活しても対抗する力は得られるはずです。
ここで何をしておるのだ？
ガーディアンの実験を見ていました。私たちが異物を完全に把握すれば薬剤への対応も。
確かに古代異物の研究はハイラルにとって極めて重要だ。だがこの国の姫であるお前がなすべきことは他にあるはず。いつまでそうして己の役目から逃げ続けておるのだ。
逃げてはいません。先日も勇気の泉に赴き沐浴し祈りを捧げ。
異物に関わるのをやめ、全ての時間を修行に注げと言うておる。薬剤封印の力を身に宿す術がそれ以外にあるのか。
わかりません。でも努力しているつもりです。けれどどうしても。だからせめて今の私にもできることを。
言い訳は聞きとうない。王として命令する。今後一切異物に関与することは許さん。泉での修行に専念せよ。口差がない王宮の者たちに何と呼ばれておるかは知っていよう。出来損ないの姫、責を果たせぬ無才の姫。そうではないという証を立てるのだ。よいな。
はい、お父様。王家の姫が代々受け継ぎし薬剤を封印する力、それは祈りによって目覚める聖なるもの。そう聞かされて育ちました。けれど母が言っていた体を満たす霊力も、祖母が耳にしたという精霊の声も、何一つ私には感じられない。父には何度も叱られました。それはお前が学者の真似事ばかりやっているからだと。でも幼い頃からどんなに頑張っても祈っても、古代の神ゆかりのこの地にすがってすら聖なる力が私を行うことはなかった。教えてください。私には何が足りないのですか？ 辛抱強くなだめてあげれば馬には必ず気持ちが通じる。あなたに教えてもらったおかげで本当にこの子と仲良くなれました。この王家の装備も最初この子にはあまり似合わないかなと思っていたんですが、今ではすっかり馴染んで見えるんです。相手を思う気持ちって大事なんですね。あの向こうには知恵の神ネールより名をいただいたラネールという山がそびえています。弱い17に満たぬ者、知恵なき者として入山を禁ずる。ラネールはそんなしきたりを持った山なんです。力の泉でも勇気の泉でも私の力は目覚めなかった。でもあの地なら、知恵の神ゆかりのあの泉でなら、もしかしたら。根拠は何もありませんけれど、わずかでも可能性があるのなら私はそれにすがりたいのです。明日私は17歳になります。あの山に行ってみようと思います。
で、どうだった姫さん。神の山での修行はよ。
目覚めなかったんだ、封印の力。
ごめんなさい。
おひいさま、頑張ったんだろ。それでダメなら仕方ないよ。それにこの山での修行が全てってわけじゃないさ。案外何かのきっかけで封印の力は目覚めるかもしれない。
ありがとう、ウルボザ。
姫様、うまく言えないんだけど、私考えてみたの。私が治癒の力を使うとき何を思ってるんだろうって。そしたらそれは
間違いない。
とうとう
やつが
目覚めた。
大丈夫だ姫さん。奴は俺たちだけで何とかしてみせる。よーしみんな、自分の真珠に乗り込んで厄災を撃つ準備だ。俺たちはリンクがガノンと戦う時に一斉攻撃をかける。相棒、おめえはハイラル城へ。しっかり援護してやるから思いっきりガノンの野郎をぶちのめせ。
さあおひいさま、あんたは安全なところへ。
いいえ、私も行かせてください。何もできないかもしれないけれど、せめてみんなと一緒に。 獣がガーディアンが私たちを襲うなんて、まさか厄災にカノンに奪われるなんて。タルケルもリーバルもミファーもウルボサもきっともう真珠の中に。私のせいです。封印の力に目覚められず、カノンに立ち向かうはずの異物たちまで奪われ、私が今までしてきたことは何の役にも立たなかった。だから大切な人たちを、民を、仲間を、お父様を死なせてしまった。やっぱり私はいいんです。もうお願いです。あなただけでも逃げて。ダメ！死なないで。まだ助かる。リンクを助けられる。
姫姫、ご無事ですか？
あなたたちにお願いがあります。この人を海星の祠まで連れて行ってください。急いで。彼の命が燃え尽きてしまう前に。いつの日かあなたの主がここを訪れるまで待っていてください。あなたの言うように長い眠りが彼の記憶を奪ったとしても大丈夫。あの人はまたきっとあなたの前に現れます。
ハイラルの姫巫女よ、そなたこれからどうするのじゃ。
この剣がマスターソードが教えてくれました。私にはやることが、まだやれることがあります。
強うなられたのう、姫巫
デクノキ様、いつの日か彼がここを訪れたら伝えていただけますか？私は。
女。さてさて、
かの者に聞かせる言葉は主の口よりこそ紡がれるべきではないか。
はい。
Oh, I'm finally back! I forget every time how long it takes to get through all of those. Good word. Okay, so... I actually forgot something. But I don't dare, actually go there. When I went to Haino to check on the shield, I really should have looked at something else while I was there too, but I completely forgot. I apologize that I forgot, and I hope that I will remember when I'm done killing Demise's most recent form. If not, I'm sorry ahead of time. But anyway, let's get into this, yeah? Okay, is there even a point in me taking a picture? It's not exactly gonna save.
リンク。ごめんなさい。私の力ではもうガノンを。
君のためじゃないよ。僕はガノンに借りを返したいだけだからね。
これが私の最後の力。負けないで。
行くぜ相棒。さあこいつを捕らえだガノン。
派手に行くとしようかね。おひいさま、もうちょっとの辛抱だよ。
is astonishing. All of that power from all four of the, well, beasts, and it only takes off half his HP bar. I'm gonna turn this off now to see if I can dodge any of these. I seriously don't know why I bothered taking a picture of him. Ow. Ah! Can I get off the fire, please? I got stuck. You know, when I first played this, I found this situation very strange. Okay, I'm not good at doing that with these. Like, what I mean by that is, usually when you're dealing with Demise, aka Ganondorf, he's not immediately taking the form of some monstrous creature. A lot of the time, you fight him as he is, just a man at first. Ow. So yeah, I found this to be very, very strange. And then Tears of the Kingdom happened, and it made a little more sense. If you've not played that, then I'm not going to say anything. Oh, I did it! F you! And I have video evidence that I did it! Okay, let's turn Dirk's protection back on. I want them to get some time in the fight other than just their beasts. It's only right. Oh crap. Oh, I did that horribly wrong. Yeah, sorry, I still have the protection on. Okay. Oh, you're doing your invulnerability BS. I probably should have just saved the protection for exactly this moment. Yeah, go ahead and fire, see what that does to you. Oh, it didn't redirect it? Oh, I actually did it. I'm impressed. Oh, to the face. Got him right in the dang face. Ow, I failed. I tried, I failed. Dang it, timed it wrong. Gotcha. To the face! Oh, dang it. I thought I jumped that time, and it didn't work. Oh, was that? Ah! Pop. Goodness. Oh no, no, don't go on the wall. Gosh dang it, man. Uh-oh. Take? Take what? Huh? Oh, one of my ancient arrows. Yeah, I did hit the wall, didn't I? Uh-oh. Oh, dang it, I cannot seem to dodge that. I did it earlier, now I can't do it again. Dang it, failed.
いつでも放てるよ。
That really does recharge
でも
fast.
使えるぜ。
And that's exactly what you want to do the Champion's Ballad. Got you.
ガノ、はるか古代に生まれ、幾度滅ぼされようとも復活を繰り返す憎悪と怨念の権利。復活を諦めないモーネから暴走した姿、世に放てば100年前を超える悲劇となるでしょう。それは魔を打ち払う光の弓矢、あなたに託します。今あなたがどれだけの力と記憶を取り戻せているか、私には分かりません。でも私はあなたの勇気を信じています。
I'll take that. Fortunately, I don't actually get to keep it. Alright, I hope you had a good horse out.
ガノンは全身を怨念で覆っています。
Oh, come on, I don't need to get paged right now. Dude! I think that person deserved to get saved. Don't do breakdance! Oh, he's stunned. I need to remember to highlight that. That was awesome. Hey!
Why do the locals persecute non-humans?
Why the pricks go in cunts? It's the natural order of things. Humans have always hated the dwarves and elves. Not for me to know why.
I'm not sure I understand.
Ponder it on your own, or discuss it with that maggot Brog. I don't talk to strangers about these things.
Fine.
Yes.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I promise I'm okay. That was so blunt. I loved it. Oh my! Can someone clip that? If anyone's even still watching. Okay, I need to not get interrupted right here again. Seriously. Now, as I was saying, I hope you had a good horse out. Because if you don't have a horse out, the game randomly just picks one.
光っているところを見抜いてください。
And there are some horses you just don't want to have to use for this moment. Like, oh crap. Ow! A giant horse for one.
今のうちです。
Well, I would, Zelda, but my horse just ran away from me.
長く抑えられません。
Come on, do it again. And unfortunately, I don't think he's home. So if I miss, I miss. Come on. There, now I hit it. F's sake. I have mentioned that I'm a crappy shot. It is really interesting though, isn't it, how we go from this weird insect looking thing with ancient parts on it to actual beast mode Ganon. Oh, I'm right at the bunch of trees. I can't see crap. Wait, excuse me? Have I not been using this the whole time? Still gotta arc my shots, though. Well, that might explain why I've been doing crap all. Get away from the giant monster! One of my ancient arrows lying on the ground right there? Well, if you were completely toxic to eat, you would probably feed the entirety of Hyrule for like years on end. Oh crap, that was lucky. I could have gotten my crap wrecked right there. Oh, look at the sky! I see it. I cut her off. Whoops.
私はずっと見守ってきました。あなたの運命も苦難も戦いも。だから私信じていました。あなたが必ず厄災ガノンを打ち倒してくれると。ありがとうリンク。ハイラルの勇者、私を覚えていますか？
And that be all she wrote. I cannot believe I thought I automatically equipped the Bow of Light. I was wondering why I was doing such iffy damage. I was still using the other bow. Effing idiot. Gosh, how many times have I beaten this now? I would say maybe 5, 6, 7 times, possibly 8 or 9, but I'm not entirely positive. I can say though this is the second time I have gotten my weapon bow inventory maxed. And that, yes, second time that I have done both the DLCs. Second time that I have done all the shrines. Because any other playthrough I've done, I did not do any of those things again. I couldn't be bothered. Like, you can easily get through the game without having to fully max out your hearts. Do I max out stamina? F yeah. But the hearts? Nah, I get that. I get that going, but then I just use hearty food to deal with the difference because I just don't want to do all the shrines. And the DLCs? Dude, how long did I avoid doing Trial of the Sword? I did not want to do that again. Champion's Ballad definitely had its difficulties, but that was more time-consuming, I felt like. At least until I got to Link's part. Then I had a lot of trouble. We all saw how that was going for me. Man. I really don't think I will do another playthrough where I'll get all that crap again. And if I do another playthrough, period, I probably will not stream and or record it. It's just, I've done this maybe 3-4 times. And one of the other times I recorded it is already on YouTube. It's not as good a run though, so I would more recommend this one, despite the fact I completely changed my YouTube, Twitch persona, and theme, name, all of the above, during this. And yes, everything else will be updated to Satori as well, like all my other videos. I've already done my Twitter, my Discord, etc. for updating to Satori. Although I'm gonna need to take some new screenshots of a few things, considering that I didn't save the originals. But that's okay. Although for Disney Dreamlight Valley that's gonna be a problem because I took those screenshots in a biome I haven't unlocked. So I'd have to do like what I did for Reika and just not upload the videos until I have what I need. But I've still been accumulating materials for building my pathways, so I'm not really worried about Disney Dreamlight Valley at the moment. I mean, I did finish the pathways everywhere else, it's just I'm preparing for when I have to do it in that new biome I'm going to be opening. Takes a lot of stone. As for Reika, I'm still having lag problems with that. I ran a program my brother sent to me that's supposed to make stuff run easier on your computer, and it kind of helped, but the problem is you can't run that program if you're going to stream because it lowers your RAM usage and you need RAM for streaming. So yeah, when I tried again without using the program, it was still having its lag issue. I've played with all the graphic settings. I've made sure my graphics card is up to date. I've verified file integrity. There's not much else I can do. I think I just have to wait for them to do some updates again to fix things. Until then, it's gonna stay discontinued, which is unfortunate. As for Aura Kingdom, I have no excuse. I've just not been playing it. And I say again, I don't know if I will do a playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom anytime soon, if ever. There's a lot about that game that I'm not a giant fan of, and I'm not the only one there. Because after all, I have mentioned the fact that I found a person on YouTube who had like a 3-hour long video about everything they hated about the game. And even when I was streaming it before, it's like, I was noticing things that I didn't like. Even if I were to ignore those things, I would need to play through it fully on my own time, and then probably have a few other playthroughs to fully adjust to the game. And I would really have to work hard on figuring out my weapon situation, because weapon durability is still a thing in Tears. Except weapons are also decayed, and you have to fuse something to the weapon to actually make it good. And oh my gosh, is that annoying. There might be a way for me to get around it, but I'd have to really check into that some more, and there's no guarantee. And even if not for the weapons, it's the way the storyline progresses and the memories you have in that one. It can get really iffy how you go through the game, because my first playthrough, and the playthrough I still haven't finished, I got the Master Sword as soon as possible. Again, just so that I could have something that would recharge and I could use it again immediately. Well, storyline, that's not a good idea. You get seriously spoiled for something. Although I think some people would have ideas about it. I didn't think of it. But there's things that definitely point toward it. In either way, I basically spoiled that for myself, if I hadn't already known anyway. So yeah, there's a lot for Tears of the Kingdom that I'd have to work out, learn to put up with. So it's just like, I can't guarantee I will ever do a playthrough of that. If I do, great, but right now I'm saying I don't see it happening. But hey, we beat Breath of the Wild, and that means I can prepare for our next project.
今日はゾーラの里に向かいます。停止している真珠バールッタの状態を把握、貯水湖の水位を再確認、それからミファーのお父上が私たちから彼女のことを聞きたいと。厄災の脅威は去りましたが、なさねばならないことや決して消えない悲しい思いは残されています。けれどこの国の人々ならきっと昔よりも素晴らしいハイラルを作ることができる。だから私はその助けになりたいのです。さあ行きましょう。またその剣の声が聞こえなくなりました。私の力は100年の封印で枯れ果てたのかもしれません。でも私もう平気です。
Ta-da. Yeah, when she tells you she can't hold him back anymore when you first get into Sanctum, it's like, girl, you were holding him back for 100 years. Understandable. Right there. Yeah, it's very fair that her powers need a break. After everything. Hey, look at it! Wait, when did that autosave go through? So I'd kind of like to have the star from now on. But yeah. It is incredibly understandable. Yes, I have the star. So very understandable that her power just went, okay, it's time for a nap. What? That's saved? Well then. Okay, get me out of here. And hey, there's no one who's gonna get on her case about not having her powers now. Her father sure as F ain't gonna do it. Not that he would. Probably the first thing, if he could have talked to her again, was apologize personally. But Link can always give her the diary. Gosh, can you imagine the colossal task it would be to repair Hyrule Castle entirely? I would not want that job. Oh yeah, I moved the Travel Medallion back over there for Guardian hunting. Like I mentioned I've done before. Okay, and I'm gonna go over here to do what I forgot to do earlier. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I remembered now. Ho ho ho. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna split this video apart, otherwise I can't run it through the other software and make it easy to upload. And I already have a bunch of stuff I have to run through that software. Let's not make it worse, yeah? Okay, so, what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. We can actually display it in the house here. I seriously hate how useless the Hate No House is, though. Mind you, when I did it the first time, and only other time, I had no idea I could do this till I saw someone do it. And then I felt really dumb. I think I even thought it would be nice if you could put it here, but I never tried. I spent like no time at this house. Like, ever. Alrighty though. That's pretty much it. Are there probably still some side quests? That wouldn't surprise me. And I'm definitely not getting all of these stupid things. Seriously, would it have killed them to make the house even slightly useful? Because you can't do anything here, and that's super disappointing. Actually, let's do that. Okay, I still have it. Righty then. There's also horse gear that I didn't get, and I'm probably not going to get because I'm bad at controlling the horse. Oh, I thought I could jump on that. There's the medallions from Kilton. There's stuff I could buy from him. But really, those are all things, especially Kilton's stuff, there's just no way. I don't see a big point in doing it, and if you want to see what you get out of that, you can look it up. As for the horse gear, like I said, I am not good at controlling the horse, and I'm a crappy shot when I'm even just holding still, let alone if I'm moving on horseback really fast. And I'm pretty sure one of the horse gears I have to shoot things from horseback. And yeah, I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen. I am terrible at it. But, my dear darling crows, we are at the end of this project now. It took me unreasonably long time to finish this, and it was entirely, definitely, most entirely because I didn't want to do Trial of the Sword, so I started putting it off and avoiding it like mad. And I am sorry. But it's finally done. We're ready to move on to our next project once I get everything taken care of for it, and there is a bit that I have to do. And I will tell you what that next project is, just so that you all can, you know, be prepared for it yourself. I was talking about it during one of my last few streams, I'm not sure which one, but I mentioned that I wanted to do both Infinity Nikki and Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town. But I didn't want to do both at the same time, because that was liable to overwhelm and stress me out. But then it's like, well hang on, why don't I just start Infinity Nikki, and then when I run out of stuff to do, because I will run out of things to do eventually, then I start up Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town, and I just play that, and while I wait for Nikki to have more updates. It seemed like a fair idea, and so that's what I'm going to do. Our next main project is going to be Infinity Nikki. And because I want to start over from the beginning, that means I have to do something similar to what I did with Honkai Star Rail. I need an extra account. Which means I need an extra PS account. So that's gonna be fun. I have some stuff I have to set up, but I'm willing to do it because I want to show the game from the beginning, and the only reason that I will not just link someone in the video description who's played from the beginning is the fact that everyone and their mother seems to love just dressing up Nikki in something else as they play the game. Me personally, I effing hate that. So she's going to be in default, aside from her hair, because I cannot stand her default hairstyle. It is just not for me. But aside from that, that's what I'm going to do, and that's why I'm not going to link anything. And yes, I'm aware the original opening of the game is different now because of Bubble Season. I know, and I hate it. But I prepared for this, I did my best, and I think I got it. So, Infinity Nikki is what's coming next. I have most of the prep work done. I just have to, you know, create everything. That won't take terribly long. But I'm definitely gonna have to write some stuff down somewhere because I'm gonna forget it otherwise. Alright, so our next main project will be Infinity Nikki. And I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it. And luckily I've learned a lot of things about the game by now and figured out some crap, so I shouldn't look too terribly stupid while I'm playing it. And if anyone's wondering whether I'm not going to spend money on that, probably no. I'll only do it on my main account. Unless I'm really desperate, but I highly doubt that I will. It does mean I won't have all the outfits that I have on my main account, but that's just a fact. Plain and simple. And so, my dear crows, we are done here. Please go under the About section here on Twitch to see everything where you can follow, join, and support me on. And please don't worry about it if you miss a stream, because everything goes on YouTube. So you might want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I very much recommend joining the Discord channel because of notices I give on whether or not I'm going to stream, if I'm not going to. There's other stuff on there too, but that's the important part. And my Twitter, I mean, you can follow it if you want to, but I only use that to let people know when I'm uploading a video and about to start streaming, which are both pretty important, so yeah. Everything's under the About section, and on the YouTube channel here, all the links are on my profile page. I do have a throne, and that's just a safe place you can send gifts to your streamers. Don't expect anything, obviously, and of course if you want to help me out and support the channel in a monetary means, there's the donations. And I also sell things. I have scarves and beanies that I crochet, and I make my own jewelry. Further information can be found in the Discord channel on that, and you can also find videos on my YouTube channel. Just go from home, scroll all the way down, and you'll find Twilight Treasury, which I guess will change to something else soon. Okay, I hope y'all had fun with this and you enjoyed it. Because I know I did, despite the chaos. And I will see you all in Infinity Nikki. And this is going to lag. Well, I wish you all well, my dear crows. And I'll see you